Kringo McGringo is apparently too many characters. I guess Kringo McGrego is close enough. And he shall be the sole owner and proprietor of Kringo McGrego's, Grongos. Kringo McGrego's Grongos. Perfect. Yes. Let's start our journey. Time to create my first recipe. It'll be a masterpiece, never before seen. We'll do an onion and just an onion. Perfect. Minimum of 2. Onion and pepper then. Boom. Look at that. All right. 4 stars. Not too bad. Not too bad. We'll call it onion and pepper. Wonderful. Now that I had a recipe, I could record a video to show the world my creative side. All right, let's do this. No beating around the bush. Watch me put pepper on this onion. What is going on, everyone? I'm Kringo McGrego from Kringo McGrego's Grongos. Now, you want to start with an onion, okay? A little bit of pep, just a little, and you just want to... Let's finish responding to these comments. Put that there. All right, perfect. Whoa, look at those views. Over 700 already. Oh, we're over 1,000. You know what? Let's check my real channel for some comparison. Time for another video. Watch me put pepper on mushrooms. No one's going to expect this one. As always, we gotta start out by cleaning off our chef's table. You gotta have a clean environment or you can't cook. This ingredient appears to be showing good color. Well, that's because we only use the top ingredients here at Kringo McGrego's Grongos. You decide to add a different ingredient and explain why. That will give some good advice. Now, normally in pepper and mushrooms, you would add mushrooms. However, I like to live a little dangerously. We're gonna use Pop-Tarts. And just like that, our masterpiece is done. I'm glad this character is staying true to my real personality, spending about 20 seconds on editing and then calling it good. Oh, fuck. Hey, look at that. 100% interest. Nice. See, this game is unrealistic. You know, it makes you study. I get that. I do that. I'm a college student. But then it makes you eat and sleep? Like, is that a thing people normally do? I mean, come on. If you're studying and doing YouTube, you don't have time for eating or sleeping. Alright, time to whip up some beef tips and egg. One of my personal favorites. We'll hit him off with a formal greeting. Hello everyone, Kringo McGrego here from Kringo McGrego's Grongos. Today we're going to be cooking beef tips. Now the first thing you need to do is extract the beef from the tips. My lovely assistant here will demonstrate. The ingredients are showing good color. Marvelous. That's because we only use the top ingredients. Now watch as my assistant perfectly extracts the beef from the tips. Don't try this at home, kids. He's a trained professional. You decide to add a different ingredient and explain why. You know, I'm partial to some egg. Now that we've extracted the beef tips, the next step is to add a little bit of egg. My assistant, again, will demonstrate. As we all know, gaining subscribers on YouTube can be a very long and arduous process. But if you're real sneaky, you can actually buy your fans online. Because it's a fan. No wonder I'm losing subscribers. We've already seen videos for this pepper rice recipe. No need to explain it now. What do you mean? I am literally the first person to combine pepper and rice. No one has ever done that before. Fucking idiots. For whatever reason during this minigame, your guy just looks so nervous. He's like, oh man, I know these buns are toasted, but if I don't start serving the food right, my buns are gonna be toasted. Finally, the freedom of no longer living with my parents. I can do what I've always wanted to do. I can open my fridge. I can eat a sandwich. The possibilities are endless. I mean, come on now, look at that, look at that. Why would you pay that much for food? It's pointless, especially when you can just go to your fridge and open it and eat unlimited bread. Okay, unlimited bread. Every YouTuber has it. Everyone, every single YouTuber. No exceptions. Oh yeah. You know what? It's time to explain. Why the shrooms and why the pep? The world wants to know. The world needs to know. And they might not like what they find, but they're gonna have to accept that that's the real answer. this is our pepper and mushrooms from earlier. Typically, you want to start with the pepper. If you accidentally start with the mushrooms, you could end up with a sour dish. You don't remember which ingredient comes next. Well, it's gotta be one of our top ingredients, right? After the pepper, you want to add... Oh shit, I don't remember what comes next. You want to add some egg, okay? After you add the egg, then you can add the mushrooms. In this case, we're gonna use Pop-Tarts. You taste what you're cooking and it's delicious. Well, of course it is. It's a Chef Kringo McGrego classic. Just like that, another Kringo McGrego video is done. Oh yeah, this game also has parties, but they're no fun. Especially when you're dying of sleep deprivation and are about to pass out. Huh. We can put pepper, and... Oh my god! Oh my god, yes! Guys, it's brilliant! Why has no one thought of this before? It's literally just pepper. It's just pepper. There's nothing else in it. I know what my next video is going to be. It's going to be about literally just pepper. And I'll give some cooking tips to help you, you new chefs out there out. Hi there, I'm Chef Kringo McGrego, and you're watching Kringo McGrego's Grongos. With any good cooking video, we've got to start with picking up the ingredients. We'll start with some pepper. This ingredient shows good color. You bet your sweet ass it does. Nothing looks better than pepper. We'll do a precision cut just to show how to add the pepper in. Now that the pepper's in, we decide to add a different ingredient and explain why. Then flash a murderous look at the camera. Normally, you'll use just pepper with just pepper. I like to add a little egg. And you're not gonna question it. You don't remember what ingredient comes next. Oh, a real moment of panic. But then we always have to remember that the top ingredients are always the ones that come next. Now, after you add the pepper, you gotta add... Oh, shit, add another egg. The recipe is ready, and it looks delicious. We'll wave goodbye, and we'll close another great video. Wow, I can't believe literally just pepper turned out so tasty. Thank you all for joining me. I'll see you next time. Aw, look at this. This is gonna be the best video I've ever made. Look at these stats. 100 interest. Everyone's tweeting about it. Everyone wants to know, is it literally just pepper or is there something else? Let's fix that. And now we sleep. Alright, thanks everyone for joining me. If this fucking dude would move. Bye everyone. We don't rest. We don't have time. Literally just pepper is at an all-time high at 100 popularity. We'll do a cooking tips video, this time explaining the nitty-gritty, the ins and outs of making literally just pepper. It's not as easy as one might think. Alright, we'll call this one, it's still literally just pepper. Alright, excellent. Oh no, hunger approaches. I must quench my hunger by eating my unlimited supply of bread. I was doing so well, and now I've fallen into debt, and I'm like $117 below. But that's okay, because if I was good at being a YouTuber in real life, maybe I'd be better at being a YouTuber in this game. This will be the one they remember me for, my magnum opus. It's just 2 raw eggs. Oh my god, I don't believe it. I've won. Thank you so much, everyone. I can't believe I've reached 100,000 subscribers. Oh, you've all been terrific. Thank you so much for supporting Kringo McGrego's Grongos for all this time. I can't wait to hit you with more videos about where to use pepper and what to put pepper in. It's gonna be, oh, thank you all so much. You're all under my control now. Yes, the power, the power!
Unser deutsches Volk siegt ein! Sieg ein! Sieg ein!
Okay, that's enough. I'm leaving. Explain eggs. You start talking about this utensil, and you drop a philosophical comment. This is a whisk, one of the most classic kitchen instruments. Of course, you've got your measuring cups, you know, tablespoon, half a tablespoon, etc. And this bad boy, I won it in an auction. It's actually a perfect egg beater. You drop the utensil to the ground. Flash a murderous look at the camera. Oh no. You want to start by gently cracking the egg. You begin to explain obscure techniques. Fruit festival. There's a lot you could do with fruit. A lot most people don't know. Now, in honor of the upcoming fruit festival, I'm going to use this apple as my tool for cooking today. You're wrong about the techniques you're explaining. Well, fuck you too. Oh fuck, oh shit. Cooking meth in my kitchen. It's a cooking technique video. This'll get him.
That was the worst idea ever.
Alright, let's see the results. $145 from one video alone? Oh, it's incredible. Making shrooms on shrooms was a hit. I didn't want to make this video, but you've twisted my hand. Jake, stop stealing my goddamn crayons. Give them back. Thank you all for joining me. I'll see you next time.